first things first, it says box and whisker plots. So yesterday we talked specifically about mean, median, mode, range, all those kind of things, okay? And then now we're going to take it in an extension. We talked about maximum numbers, minimum numbers, and all that. Okay, a box and whisker plot shows the distribution of a data set divided into 4 equal parts. So if you look right here at this little chart, okay, you can see it breaking down into a whole group, the whole thing, right? Okay, the whole group is the whole 100% of data. Every piece of data is into that spot. Okay, a box and whisker spot, box and whisker displays data using 5 summaries of the data. Okay, this is the whole thing, the range. This is giving your minimum value right here, this little dot, red dot right here, the minimum value. This is your maximum value, okay? So you're going to plot some of these things. So first you need to have your numbers in order from least to greatest, just like we were doing yesterday. That's an important factor of it, okay? You use your minimum value and your maximum value. You're going to use your median. What was your median? Your middle number. You're going to use that. This right here is your median, okay? See, it's labeled median underneath. Okay, originally on a box and whisker plot, you're going to put five dots, okay? So you're going to put a dot at your minimum, a dot at your maximum, another dot is going to be your median, okay? Your 4th dot is going to be your median of your lower half of data, and your 5th dot is going to be your median of your upper half of data. So you're going to have a median dot, a dot here, and a dot here. And that's how you're going to make your box and whisker plot specifically, okay? So once you go through the data and break it into different quartiles, is what we're going to call it. We're going to break it into quartiles. Then you're going to make the box out of those dots, okay? That's how you're going to do this. Have y'all ever seen a box and whisker plot? Did y'all talk about it last year a little bit? Awesome. That makes it even better, okay? So we're going to look at this specific data right here, okay? It says make a box and whisker plot given the data below. Okay, so my first thing, I got to have my numbers in order from least to greatest, okay? That's like number 1 priority, okay? So what my least number is 60, so, right, we're going to stay with 60. And then we're going to go where? 62, okay? So 62 is next. My next number is what? 64. 65, and we have 2 65s, right? Okay. And then 66, 2 of them. Okay. And then 67, 2 68s, and 169. Okay? Are y'all good with that data? Sean, you should be writing this down, buddy. I have 11 data points. Is that what y'all got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 data points. Okay. So my minimum value is what? 60. My maximum value is 69. Okay, those are important. Now, but let's talk about the median first. Okay? If I have an odd number of points, what does that mean for my median? It's going to be a specific number, right? So it's going to be my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's going to be this one right here. So I'm just going to box that. So I want you to box that number for me. It's going to make it a little bit clearer, okay? So when I have a specific number, I don't include it. So I'm going to do the median of this other half of data. So the median of this first half of data would be 64. Because look, right here, right here, right here, right here, and then 64. Do you see that? Okay. What's the median of my second half of data? 68. Go ahead.
Guys, make sure you don't include that 66. When you're looking at this part, you only look at this side. You only look at this side. This is kind of like your balance beam point.
Mm-hmm. Now, when it includes that number, or when it's in between 2 numbers, it changes it a little bit. Okay, I'll show you one in a minute. Okay, so here's the deal. You put the 5 dots Okay, refresh your mind. You put it on your lowest point, which is 60. So I'm going to put a dot right here on 60. Okay, you put a dot on your highest point, which is 69, right there. Well, it's coming slow. Okay, you put a dot on your median of your first half of data, a dot on your actual median, and then a dot on the median of your second half of data. So look, I have how many dots? 5 dots. Okay? So I should have 5 dots. Everybody with me? Don't put it on the line. You got to put it above the line. Put it above the line. Okay? Now, look at your 5 dots. You leave your 2 outside dots alone. Okay? Your 3 inside dots, you're going to draw a line through. So 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to connect them at the bottom and connect them at the top. And that makes your box. Okay? And then your whiskers come out from that. It comes out from the dot and goes to the dot and then dot to dot. So there's your whisker. So box and whisker plot. It's super easy. Don't overthink it, guys. Okay? It's not as bad as you think. So this is a plain box. I cannot talk today. This is a plain box and whisker plot with no outliers. Okay? So an outlier is going to change it, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. Okay. So by looking at this box and whisker plot, I can tell that my median is this one. Okay? This is my lowest number, my highest number, my lower quartile, and my upper quartile. Okay. This breaks data into groups of 25%. So, everybody put your pencil down and look for just a second, okay? This is 25% of the data. This is 25% of the data. This is 25% of the data. And this is 25% of the data. Every section, it breaks it into quartiles. Your first quartile, second, third, fourth. Do you understand that? There are 5 dots, but it breaks it into quartiles. Do you understand that? Yes, that's an important key concept right there. Okay, so looking at number 2, what is the median? Okay, looking at number 2, what's the median? What did you say? 82. Okay, why? Because it's this piece right here. Okay, so the median is 82. Are you good with that? Okay. So look at number 3. What is the range? So can you tell that? Yeah, because you have your biggest number dotted and your smallest number. So it's going to be 16, because this is my largest, minus 5, which is my smallest, which is 11. Do you see that? Okay, my biggest number, which is right here, by my smallest number, which is right here. That gives me my range right there, okay? Okay, what is the inner quartile range? Okay, here's something I didn't quite talk about yet. Give me just a second. Okay, inner quartile range is the IQR. That is your upper quartile minus your lower quartile. So this piece minus that piece. Because this is your upper quartile and this is your lower quartile. So 85 minus 65, which is 20. Okay. What percentage of data is between 70 and 100? Ooh. 70 between this dot and this dot. This is how much right here? 25, 25, 25. So how much percentage is that?
75.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Cameron.
Oh, that was an answer.
Okay. Perfect. Sorry. Okay. So what we're not going to get to right now, and I don't know, we're going to stop this video right quick, and then I'll do the back part on another video.